Hey, I have been, well, at least in my last little short video, we were talking about just science lining up with the Bible. And it's just so cool how, I guess science, I want to say science is catching up to God always. And with every year, with every generation, science catches up to God and to the Bible more and more. And we were talking about the mind and the brain, and how the brain does whatever the mind tells it to, and how the brain, the rest of the body follows what the brain tells it to do, and how the brain, so our thoughts and our words and the wiring of our brain, how it affects everything that we do, how healthy we are, how sick we are, positive, negative, all those things. Our mind and our brain affect all of those things. And I just wanted to say, because we were talking about the wiring of our brain and the rewiring of our brain and the renewing of our mind and our brain. So I wanted to say, but first, I should have started out with that, huh? But first, remind yourself of this all the time. But first, and I'm going to read something from Philippians, which is in the New Testament, and it says, be anxious for nothing. I should have gotten out my different translation, but don't be anxious about anything. But first, in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. Okay, so but first, we were talking about thanksgiving and gratitude, meditation. So whenever anything is going awry in your brain, whenever you're feeling anxious, whatever, but first with prayer. So calming down, quieting down with prayer and with thanksgiving. So be quiet, be still, come into God's presence and pray, praise. So give thanks and with gratitude. Then, it says, then the peace of God will guard your hearts and your minds. And then finally, whatever things, and I'm not going to go into all the things that are true and good, think on those things constantly. And I'm just going to leave it there. But first, quiet yourself with prayer and thanksgiving and gratitude. Then move on to the next. Amen, sister.